So I heard y'all want to sound like Dimebag, huh? Don't we all? Why don't you come check it out and see if we can't pull that off? Not with our cheesy noodles, but at least with our amp sim. Check it out. What's up, dudes? Thrash Tato, back cranking it again, doing another video. This time we ain't checking out a guitar really. Well, I guess we are checking out a guitar. The focus on the video today, my dudes, we're gonna check out Amplitube's Dimebag Darrell Cowboys from Hell Live Distortion. Now usually when I do an Amplitube sound test, I usually got an external speaker and it sounds kind of wild, but we're gonna do it the proper way, go through the proper channel, see what we can sound like. But the catch on this bad motherfucker is we're gonna do it with 3 different battle axes. Check it out, dudes. Let me tell you a quick story about me and old Amplitube here, and this goes way back. Back in the days, your boy Thrash was a bit of a troublemaker. Had to settle down after a while because being put on timeout kind of got tiring. So when I finally settled down, I headed back down towards where my parents hang out. And one of the first things that happened, my pops came, slapped down a laptop, threw Amplitube on it, threw me a cord. My brother-in-law hooked me up with a Jackson, which I gotta pull out pretty soon so y'all can check it out. Pops plugs me in and he says, "Look, dummy, sit down and enjoy yourself." I ain't never seen nothing like that. I mean, Lord knows I was stepping out. I didn't even know what a PlayStation 2 looked like. So anyways, dudes, I plugged this thing in. It's just a couple amps, which is still blowing my mind because I'm sitting here playing sounds that I thought I'd never in my life ever get to pull off. So I fell in love with Amplitude right away. Thing is fucking phenomenal, dude. So anyhow, I get into it years later. I stay into it. One day, wake up, grab some coffee, sit down, get ready to pull an axe, surf the interwebs just a little bit until I come up on something and it says Amplitude Dimebag Darrell CFH collection. Blew my mind, dude. Didn't even think something like that was gonna happen. So of course, you know your boy Thrash jumped on it right away, dude. Now before we get into the nitty gritty of this, dudes, let me tell you what's about to happen. Now usually when it comes to Amplitude and I turn on the cam and I throw a vid up, I usually have an external speaker. I have it loud, noisy, annoying, dude, but fun as hell. It seems weird on camera, but if you're sitting next to me, you sound like a rock god just playing cheesy noodles. Love it, dude. But we're switching that up right now because we kind of want to get into the meat and potatoes of this thing. So instead of checking out a whole bunch of different samples, we're going to go ahead and just check out one, focus on one, and of course I'm going to start off with my favorite. Why wouldn't you? And I'll tell you right now, this one is my absolute favorite. The Live Distortion, French kiss, dude. It is amazing, dude. Since I do have quite a bit of a collection of axes, I was noticing that there's a bit of a different sound. But then I'll jam it the next day and I can't hear a difference, so it's tripping me out. So what I'm doing in this video, we're gonna take 3 affordable guitars, because if you see somebody jamming this on a video, it's usually some dude with some decked out Washburn dime slime and he's been playing for 30 years most of the time. And to me, that doesn't really get into it because I've been on timeout for quite some time, so my guitar skills have to come back up. I'm just one of y'all wanting to see all this cool, you know what I'm saying? So what we're gonna do, we're grabbing 3 guitars, affordable guitars, and we're gonna see if there's a sound difference in this bad motherfucker. So before we do that, let's go ahead and jump into what guitars we're gonna be rocking, dude. Alright, dudes, check this out. Axe number 1, badass Kramer Barretta Special. Nothing special except for the guitar itself. No extra hardware, just that one pickup. So it's basically stock on how I got it from my good friend, the Bald Shredder. You need to go check out his channel. It's a badass, affordable guitar. $229 it's saying right here. Not gonna get into the heavy ass details because we all know what the Kramer Barretta Special is. We all know it is a special guitar. It's sick, man. If you ever played this neck, you will fall in love right away. Since it's got the stock pickup in it, it's got a unique sound, and you're only going to get that one sound versus being able to switch over to the bridge. So there's nothing you can really do but crank the volume up and down. You're just going to get this sound full blown or nothing at all. I figured it'd be one of the perfect guitars to see what it would have sounded like if Dom was a Kramer fan. Alright bros, axe number 2. Another axe I got from a good buddy of mine, the Bald Shredder. Hooked it up, man. This thing, if you watch my video on it, had to go through a bit of work, but turned out to be one of my favorite guitars. Again, don't let that fool you, because goddamn if they ain't all my favorite guitars, dude. Anyways, again, we're not going to get into the specs. I just kind of want to point out what it is. It's the HWY-25 BKS. Again, made videos on all of these. Probably going to do a refresher on the Kramer and the next one I'm going to show you, because they're just amazing guitars and I don't think I've talked enough about them. Let's get back to this bad boy right here. Again, nothing special, just looks really bitchin'. Standard pickups. I think they're really sharp. I think they're really high tone. I really dig the way they sound, even though I might be tossing a Bill Lawrence in this bad boy. But I'm just so conflicted because I love the way the thing sounds right now. Alright dudes, let's go ahead and hop over to guitar number 3. Check it out. Alright dudes, guitar number 3. Got this bad motherfucker from a good friend of mine, the Bald Shredder. I hold this one pretty near and dear because not only was this a great gift from a great dude, but it's an amazing guitar, dude. I got double action, active pickups, awesome neck, and it just glides, man. Feels great, looks great. It's got the dime slime going on, and the bonus about this one is I don't even think they make this specific model anymore. So I'm extremely stoked that I got it in my hands. Amazing guitar. Alright dudes, now let's go see how the cow eats the cabbage, get down to the nitty gritty, and see what these guys sound like. So again dudes, one of the main reasons for this vid is to not only see if we can achieve that dime tone, but to see if there's a difference between these 3 affordable, awesome axes, because Lord knows we're all not going to have a bunch of dime guitars hanging around. Even though some of us might, a lot of us don't. What we're probably going to do is grab one of our cheaper guitars that we spent about $200-300 bucks on and try to do our best to sound like one of our idols. So we'll go ahead and start with the Tempest, and you guys let me know how it sounds. What do you guys think? You really get a pretty tight tone, man. But let's go ahead and immediately jump over to the Kramer and see what she sounds like compared to the Tempest. See what I'm saying? The Kramer's got more of that deep, heavy tone, and I can really hear the difference between the Tempest and the Kramer, which is pretty cool because the top layer is still that dime sound. So in my honest opinion so far, I'm thinking pickups kind of do matter, man. So without even more further ado, dude, let's go ahead and rip up on this bad boy right here. Harley Benton HWY-25 BKS. Love this guitar, man. Let's see what it sounds like. Dude, you see what I'm saying? The tones on this thing are freaking high and tight. Man, I've done so much talking already though. Let me go ahead and just clip in a little bit of cheesy noodles and we'll bounce them back and forth and see what they sound like. Y'all hearing the difference in that? I'm hearing the difference 100%. That top layer is still dime, so I think Amplitube really pulled it off. They did a good job. Just, I guess the moral of this video, more of the point is, be wary of what pickups you're gonna jam and what, on what song, how it's gonna sound, because you're gonna get that dime sound, but the pickup's really gonna matter. Who knows, Cemetery Gates might sound really good on your Kramer, but Cowboys from Hell would sound freaking sweet on your Strat. So what's really good to know is if you go ahead and spring for this bad boy, you're gonna get that sound, and that sounds pretty freaking amazing, dude. Any excuse to sound like dime. Now y'all keep in mind, again, just ripping some cheesy noodles. Like I said, I ain't no different than y'all. I'm mostly on YouTube trying to watch your guys' videos. Hopefully you're throwing them up there, man. All in all, I'm pretty satisfied with this deal. Like I said, you still get that dime sound up on top. And I kept it stock. I didn't change anything except I cranked it up a little bit. I wanted to keep it just how you're gonna get it as soon as you click on the bad boy and see what kind of sounds rock out of that thing. And if you ask me, I think it's pretty bitchin', dude. It's pretty spot on. So for all you dime fans, this one's for you. If you get a chance, I'll put a link to where you can grab this bad motherfucker. You need to at least go check it out, dude. I think it's killer, man. I don't know about you. I could know if you hook your boy up. Leave a comment down there. Maybe like, subscribe, you know, that kind of stuff. Old Thrash would appreciate it. So stock, the sound is great, dude. But again, keep in mind, your pickups are gonna matter, dude. I'm gonna go ahead and throw on, this is what I want to do. And if you guys do watch this and make it this far, oh my god, thank you. You guys fucking rule, dude. And I appreciate it more than you'd ever know. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna start trying to create my own sound. Tell me if it sounds alright or not. I'm gonna give you samples from all three guitars. And if you could, man, tell me what kind of effect you think I should pull out of there or put on there. That'll really help this noob out to get a sick sound for playing the same cheesy ass noodles over and over again, you know what I'm saying? Now all I did was add a couple effects. Let me know if I should pull them off, adjust them, add some more stuff to it, and I will, and I'll put it in the next video at the end of the next amp sim that we check out, dude. That would be pretty bitchin'. So all in all, if I had to rate this thing on the thrash potato meter, man, I'm giving this thing like a 13, 14 out of 10, dude. I love it. It's fun. I can't stop messing with it. And that's coming from the heart, dude. This thing is fun, dude. Hours of fun. Now imagine if I threw one of these Deans up on that bad boy. Woo! But we're gonna avoid that. Like I said, we're gonna try to keep it to what you would basically just find laying around the pad if you're a guitar player. Alright dudes, that's my video on the Dimebag Darrell Live Distortion Amp Sim. You let me know what you guys think in the comments below. We got one last thing before I skip on out of here and start cranking up on another tune. I'm gonna go ahead and play one cheesy riff, 3 guitars, 1 Amp Sim sound. Let me know in the comments if you hear that difference. I really do, man. That's how we're gonna end this one. You guys are the fucking best. Thank you guys so much for sticking around, checking out this video. I got some more stuff coming up. Don't forget to like and subscribe and all that good stuff. Alright, you guys rule, stay metal, stay shredding, and keep rocking, man. We'll see you on the next one. Late.